Boom. I'm here. I am late. This dang cat. This dang cat. I'm pretty sure it's just him being picky. But of course, your mind goes to the worst place, right? When your cat refuses to eat all of a sudden. You know what I'm saying? Your mind goes to the worst place. But then he'll eat other things. So, okay. We were concerned for a while, and then I'm just trying to get him to eat this flavor, and I can't. Can't get him to eat the flavor. It's so strange and out of nowhere, though. It's very out of nowhere. Zyru! 20 months, that Zyru. Oh, God. I'm popping some hot honey Pringles. I didn't get to eat lunch because I was trying to force this cat to eat. Zyru, thank you for the 20 months. Skier, welcome back. Thank you so much for the 18 months. Congrats on that Hemmy's badge. Yeah, hot honey, I'm trying it out for the first time. I'll let you know. So, mine goes to the worst place. Uh-oh, something's wrong with him. Gotta call a vet or something. I'm pretty sure it just turns out he's picky about the flavor. But it's just so strange. He's had this flavor dozens of times before. Dozens. Possibly 100 times by now. I don't even know. But we recently got a new shipment of it. Assuming, you know, everything should be fine, right? The first can we open of it from the new shipment, he won't eat it. That's so interesting, isn't it? Like, something's off, maybe, about it. It can't be a coincidence, right? Can't be a coincidence, chat. So I open up a new can of it, just to see, refuses to eat it. I open up a can of a different wet food, he's willing to eat it. I put a different flavor on top of the flavor he doesn't like, he licks the top and stops. Might have changed the recipe, yeah. I mean, could the whole case be bad? Probably not, yeah. It's probably more likely that... At first, I'm like, oh, maybe this one can was weird or something. Dented, who knows what, right? But yeah, maybe they just changed it and he doesn't like it, which is too bad. Because it's a whole case, and his wet food is freaking expensive. This dang cat. Your expensive cat, chat. So, at this rate, we're probably going to have to, like, donate this flavor or something. Webcam's gonna be weird. Oh, it's actually not that weird. We're probably gonna have to donate this flavor and just get him a different one or something like that. Oh, the webcam actually kept the settings for the first time ever. Whoa, weird. Maybe manufacturer's willing to take? I don't know, maybe. We opened up a couple cans of it. Maybe? I threw out the boxes because we've used it before. Didn't think it would be a problem. Yeah, I'm not that upset if we donate it. I guess there's always the concern, what if the other cats won't eat it either? I'm trying to leave the food out to see if he'll eat it. But the other problem is his medication's in there too, you know? So he has this worry. Goddamn cat. Anyway. But yeah, we get it from Chewy. They'll take it back? Ah, okay. Gotcha. Alright, you get your bets in for the crossword, chat? Let's go. What's new? Anyway, happy Monday. Happy Monday. What's going on? Dude, Celentinia. Stars, August, Colors, Tarhaya, Tarante. August, Cool Hand. Anyone I missed? Hello? Good evening, good afternoon. Yeah, it seems like he wants to eat other things. And he's annoyed that he's not eating. Like, he's bothering us a lot, basically. It must be a flavor, huh? It must be the flavor. It's just, we were so confused. It's like, it's the same thing, right? It's the same thing as every other time we fed him this food. And so we're both just staring at him. And he's staring back at us, and we're like, come on, eat. Anyway, hot honey Pringles, what do I think? They're surprisingly spicy. No. There's like no salt. They're okay. Bursting with flavor. You can taste the honey, and there's a little bit of spice. It lacks... I think it lacks a savory component. Got it. Got something powdered to sprinkle on top of it. Huh. Gorski or Hades 2? What's more possible? Honestly, at this rate, Gorski, right? I think Pringles has good flavors. I don't know if I like their, like, texture of their chip. If it even is a chip, you know what I mean? Paprika-flavored Pringles? Never heard of such a thing. Good for dipping. I feel like they're lacking a component here. They're almost, like, too simple or something like that. I guess it definitely tastes like hot honey. It's definitely what you'd expect, I guess. All right, chat, let's get the Gorski out of the way. You're welcome to shout out the answers. I won't be reading chat while I make my attempt. Ready, set, go. Blackjack call. Hold, hit me. Walk blank. Feel elated. Walk along, walk alone. Walk it off. Feel elated, though. Wasp, bite, sting? It's not really a bite, though, right? Jabs with an elbow. Hints? Hints? I'm not so certain about that. That blank then, this is now. That was then, this is now. ICU setting. So is this shortened? Hosp? Like hospital? I've never heard of hospital shortened to hosp. Following behind. In tow? Thor Ragnarok director Waititi. Don't know. Destinations for gold diggers. Mines. Work units. Can't be eggs. No way. Walk. Walk on... Don't know. Jabs with an elbow. Pokes, of course. Pokes. Pika? I don't know. Walk on a... Work units, huh? Oh. Well, we got time, but... So I don't know this person's name. I haven't figured this out, and I'm not certain about this one. But this is frustrating because I'm basically down to 2, but now I just don't know, right? Feel elated. Walking on air. Oh, you're walking on air. What the fuck are ergs? Excuse me? What the hell's an erg? They just made that shit up. I don't get it. Hey, we did it for once. Yay. Employee resource groups. Wait, seriously? But once again, like, I'm confused. Aren't they supposed to give a hint when it's an abbreviation like that? I've never heard of this before. And it feels really unfair to not hint that it's abbreviated. That it's an acronym, right? That's bullshit, I say. It was actually close to me just failing. Never heard of a fucking erg. An erg. Alright. Hosp is fine. I mean, so Hosp is kind of okay because they put ICU in there. There's an acronym in there, so it's like, I guess it's okay. I don't love it, but I'll get over it, right? All right, I'm pretty sure I got destroyed by Time Guesser last time. We shall lower the score. 37,000. Can we beat 37,000 today? Place your bets. Happy Monday, chat. What's going on? Everyone have a good weekend? Ready for a week beginning? Chat, don't forget, if you're a tier 2 or 3 sub, you can submit a game for me to play, potentially. So if you have ideas, if there's a game you want me to play, please do submit. We have many, many possibilities. It could be literally anything, as long as it's an attainable game, essentially. It's in the Discord. Under the channel Vote Here. Greek word meaning so that was fun. I don't get it still. The drama. Yeah, there's a lot of drama because was it the director of Wukong? They didn't win Game of the Year, right? They won some other awards. And there's some quotes out there of them saying they felt like they wasted their time coming. They had written the speech like 2 years ago or something like that. I'm kind of the mind, you know, I don't know much about them. Right? But I'm a little weary to just take these random quotes from them as fact, like translation errors, etc. Yeah, mistranslation. Yeah, I'm a little like hesitant to really give two shits either way, you know. Anyone being anything other than like positive about the winners is generally just not a good way to go, right? At the end of the day. I kind of forgot the drama when the game first came out. Disappointed. I just feel like the correct response to losing is, I'm disappointed we didn't win, but the other nominees were great. All the winners deserved it in public. Yeah, it's true. That's all you need to say. That's all you needed to say. Oh, I got some F's. All right, let's get this out of the way then. Small F's, don't worry, chat. It's possible that Verizon is coming to my area. I keep forgetting, well, I guess I keep not having the time to look into it, but we might be able to do a hot swap here. Might be able to do a hot swap. F you, Comcast. Oh, ooh. Hair? That's the worst, ain't it? I don't have much left. All right. Righty, set. This is basically Geo Guesser, but you also got to guess the year. You're welcome to chat out whatever you think the answer is. I won't be reading chat until we're done. Ready, set, go. Now we're going to have to change our emotes. The Daily Illini? The fuck? Curdled Dreams. This honestly looks like a movie or something. Curdled Dreams in Champagne. Champagne? I'm so confused here. December 10th, 2024, or whatever the fuck this is. It's incredibly recent. So we got that. I is in Illinois, and it also says Illini. This is probably some kind of sports game that I don't understand. Right? Some kind of sport game. No doubt. A lot of eyes. Curdled Dreams in Champagne. I'm trying to read what that says. I don't think I'm going to be able to figure it out, though. I see Illinois up there, too. I keep hearing something about the Detroit Lions around, but I don't know anything about it. There's also all the UFOs or whatever the fuck people are talking about. I guess I'm just going to send it. Huh? I could go Detroit, but they're relatively close anyway. So I guess we'll stick to Illinois since that's the hint. Those are the hints given. Ready, set, go. Ah, it was just a different town, but close enough. Close enough, huh? Illinois fans holding mock newspapers with the headline Colonel Dreams in Champaign as the Wisconsin basketball team is introduced at the start of the NCAA college basketball game. Yeah. Don't ask me. Don't ask me, baby. Don't ask me. Sports, you know, and such, and etc. Photograph. Cafeteria. Teacher Louis. Italy? Might be Italy. Doesn't strike me as Italian at the same time, like the language, I mean. Hmm. 70s? Right? It's gotta be the 70s. Late? Thinking late 70s. Look at the outfits. Late 70s? Nah, maybe not late. Maybe late. Let's go mid. It's never the 70s, I feel. It's always a trap. Now, where is this? Oh, boy. Can't quite pinpoint the language here. Maybe I'll go northern Italy to hedge, right? You know what I'm saying? I mean, as someone who knows very little of other languages, I feel like it could be Italian, could be French, you know? Two completely different languages. It's not French. It's not French, but for some reason I don't feel like it's Italian either. 1975, Milan. What do we think? I'm out of time anyway. Go. 1967 in Romania. Oh, fuck. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. Yeah, I couldn't quite tell. Bucharest is where we were. Bucharest. Damn. 1967, really? Should have known from the suits, I think. There's something to tell you about that. I struggle. I struggle. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We'll fix it, chat. Ready, set, another. Yo, badass. Yo, badass, though. Like a metal show or something. I'm looking at, like, the shirts and stuff. The style. Like, look at this haircut, right? Like 2010. Maybe even earlier. I think it's actually quite old. Show me 2006. Where are we, though? Poland? Like the CZ is kind of getting me here, right? What do you think? Poland? Obviously, I'm not certain about that. Good old row claw. Clearly. Digital camera. Yeah, I think I'm pretty happy with 2006. Maybe even 2005. There's not a lot to see in terms of language, right? Dun, ba-dun. I'm out of time. Okay, 2005 in Poland? In Poland? Not bad. Wow, it was much later than I thought. 2012, a man who was crowd surfing during Woodstock Festival, Poland, 2012. I mean, I got the country right. A little bit of credit, a little bit of credit. A little bit of credit. Boom, Poland. Easy. Easiest game of my life, right? Of course, it's Woodstock. I thought Woodstock... I don't know. I don't know. Man, I gotta do better on these years, though. It's been a bad day. I think it's still plausible, but we have to do... Oh, wait, is it? Yeah, it's possible. But we have to do quite well. Shit. Oh, no. 80s. Look at the cars, right? Early 8s. 83. Try 83. Germany. A lot of smoke going on here, right? The architecture. And such. Not certain what's going on here, though. They're throwing shit from the rooftop. Can't imagine it would have anything to do with the wall. This dude's just raw dogging that roof. That's fucking scary. Pretty high up. Okay. I feel like it's not Germany, but... That's what I'm getting from the language, I feel. D bar, D. Yeah, I'm not sure. Are they like protesting the wall? They look very angry. They look quite upset. 1983, Berlin? Okay. Once again, like I'm just like... I'm within the country, I guess. Youth demonstrators riding in Zurich. Oh, wait. Did I see that somewhere? No, I didn't. As part of the word I can't pronounce, Opera House riots. The city council approved 60 million Swiss francs from the renovation of the Opera House while rejecting demands for an autonomous youth center. Oh, yeah, not quite the same country down. It was close. It looks like it was at a first glance, you know what I mean? Damn. Damn. All right, well, we can still make it, but I don't know. It feels like all these are, like, just a little off. U.S. Coast Guard. Okay. Good step one. What do I have to get? Like 7K? Good step. Is that an airplane? The fuck? Uh-oh. Because I don't recall an event like this in recent history. So this could be challenging. I'm trying to see the cars in the background, but it's difficult. Uh-oh. This could be bad. I don't recall any events that involved a down airplane in the water. Shit. I mean, there's really not much to go off of, even for the year. When you look around, like in the background, you can't really make out any of the cars. You kind of got to base it off the quality of the photo and just how people are dressed and stuff. So I'd guess, like, I don't know, 2014? If it's the Coast Guard, then obviously they're on the coast. Which coast it is, hard to say. Is that ice in the water? So it's cold. right? I think that's ice. Do I want to say east or west? East Coast, West Coast, I don't know. I mean, it certainly looks like a city. 2014? Can't be 2001, right? I'm out of time. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what this is. 2014? Where did I put it? New York, New Jersey. Oh! Tail assembly of U.S. Airways Flight 1549 protruding out of the Hudson River. Plane lost all engine power after the striking a flock of birds. Oh, shit, that's scary. Wow, that was close. Man, that was tough. That was tough. This was a hard one, honestly. I didn't remember this particular event, you know what I mean? 39,000. Wow. This was actually a pretty challenging day. I kind of liked that I was never quite right with anything, honestly. It's like not knowing about Harambe. Do I even... Harambe, there's a throwback. We did get 37K. Congrats. Harambe. Do I even remember what the fuck happened with Harambe? Everyone knows about Harambe. I feel like half a chat is too young to know about Harambe. Do. Boo. Go ahead, chat. Be upset at me. Go ahead, chat. Be upset at me. Ugh. Windblown update hit the main branch. Yeah, I saw. I think, like after reading the patch notes, I think I've decided to just wait till the next update. There's not like a ton added here. Let me check. I definitely want to revisit the game from time to time, but don't want to get it burnt out either, you know? Couple of weapons, couple of other changes. I think I decided. Yeah, I think I'd like to wait. Harambe was 2016. Wow, that's a long time ago, ain't it? That's honestly like surprising that it was that long ago. So yeah, I'm not that crazy for saying that half of chat is too young for Harambe. Oh, we gotta spin the wheel. Not that long ago? Sure. 8 years ago, not that long ago. I think that's a... Well, you kind of get scammed either way. I think that's a biddy. Oh. Do. Oh, the camera's pointing a weird place, apparently. Did I put myself, like, near myself? Want to be near chat? Ooh! Camera got moved! Good enough. Oh, it looks laggy. It's good for a posture check. Do. Good enough. I look so pale. I look so pale. Get back to work, champ. Get back to work. Do. So I start when you're born or when you can remember your first memory. The thing is, like, the oldest memory I have... Hey, Muses, by the way. Oldest memory I have, I feel like there's massive gaps after it. So is it really that important? You gotta wonder. How important is it, truly?
How about
And I also just am not even certain it's a real... With my oldest memory, I'm not certain if it's even real, also. You know what I'm saying? Watching your YouTube channel for a year or so, but now I found myself jumping on streams almost daily after work. I think it's time to say hello. Welcome, GR!
If I'm to serve the night,
Welcome.
I will. This I vow.
Alright. Back to the grind, chat. Watch YouTube inscription videos. They added something called the Casey's Mod. It has tons of challenge, different decks. So I'd be oh, we tried it, yeah. I don't know. I don't think that's on YouTube, though. It was fun.
Strength of the sea.
I've been meaning to revisit, of all games to revisit,
No.
something about
Return to Shadow.
Wild Frost. I think would be fun. How's the weather? Cold. Pretty dry, though, otherwise here right now. But yeah, it's been cold the past few days.
No.
Quite chilly.
So
But that's about it over here. Change my hat, you say? Oh, God. Already starting out with this? 59 and sunny there? Shut up, Dink. We need a good speedrun hat. Ugh. Super Giant God Run. Full Catalog Deathless. Full Catalog Deathless. It's a cool idea, I'll admit. Valley, thank you so much for the gift sub.
It's Poseidon.
It's so daunting, right? I think,
Worth the risk.
like Bastion and Transistor are pretty straightforward. It's not, there's nothing that crazy about doing that Deathless, and then Hades 1 and 2 is easy enough, right? You gotta send this back. Bad rarity, and I wasted rolls. Hitless is insane, though. Hitless is insane. Deathless, quite reasonable, if not probably too easy, but Hitless sounds pretty insane. This is not me dismissing it, more so just thinking about it. Pyre? Yeah, Pyre is tough, too. I guess you could say if the enemy scores a goal on you. Yeah, it's tough. It's like, I would like the challenge of something like that. But one sounds too intense, the other one almost doesn't sound intense enough, you know what I mean?
The testament of light.
Has anybody completed a hitless first run? I don't know. Maybe.
Yes.
Oh, wipe out.
That was for
I don't think first run of Fresh File is not super popular right now. I've never even played Pyre on stream. I've actually only played through the game once in total, too.
No, you don't.
I wouldn't be that crazy at this point to give it a shot. It's a lot of reading, though, chat. We're going to have to find a way to do funny voices or something. Wears you out real fast, though, I'll admit.
The fates won't mind.
Well, those are useless. Do. I'd love an excuse to play more Bastion and Transistor, though, you know? Could have sworn you saw me play it. Nah, I've always skipped it whenever we've revisited.
You test my patience. Back to dust.
Do. Here's my excuse. Play it. It would probably be a bit more on the laid back side.
Away she
Wow. I've probably died a certain amount of times in every time we played Bastion. It's actually pretty hard. I also tend to like, because they all have the modular difficulty thing, I do tend to like turn it up. I guess I don't remember super well though. Yeah, it's definitely been a while though.
Set.
No mini boss. Do 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 la da da dee. Come on now.
It's done.
All right, that's a rip. Artemis, huh? Last chamber. Bad hammer, though, and that time's still not good enough, sadly. Full heat Bastion is insanely hard, yeah. I was playing Bastion when you joined the stream. Oh, no kidding, huh? Alundra? Alundra? Is that like an old Japanese RPG, or am I crazy? Do-do-do-do. Come on now. Oh my god, this is gonna take forever. It's an Artemis room even. Did I try the Bazaar yet? Yep. Played it for like a week or two. You loved the Balatro, but you burnt out on it faster than the Vampire Survivors? Really? Do 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 do. We'll get there, chat. There's definitely no shortage of games to play. There's like tons, really, for us to potentially play. It's a matter of prioritization, right? Now, like there's this game Ballionaire I've been liking a lot. We haven't streamed it though ever. Sort of like Balatro meets Peglin in its own way, I suppose, and not really either of those games, but I don't know, some kind of weird mashup.
He's back.
Do 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 do. Ballionaire is fun, very fun, yeah.
This goes.
Dead Estate, yeah, we played it when it first came out, whenever that was 10 years ago. Well, that's bad. Do I really have to listen to this again? That's a little faster. Shogun Showdown, played it. We played it. Chat, if it's a roguelike, we played it. Probably. You're welcome to ask, by all means. But yeah. Pretty much.
Return to Shadow now.
Dead Estate was fun. I like the secret ending and stuff. Booby witches and such. The puzzle game that Zhang made? Almost.
Complete.
If it wasn't in the middle of streaming, I probably would have just believed it. Rogue Legacy 2? Played it. We played that game for like 300 hours.
Here we go.
Probably got quite a few YouTube videos.
Let's do it.
Sifu? That was an interesting game. Not really up my alley. I don't know if I would call it a roguelike, really, though. It didn't really feel that much like it. Do 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 do. Yeah, I'm not playing Caves of Cut on stream, I'm afraid. Or probably in general. Just not really a great one. The old school games like that, you know, like the super traditional ones, like it's just a very, very niche fan base, and I don't know if they're really my particular style. Yep, we played Enter the Gungeon a lot back in the day.
Worth the
Caves
risk.
of Crud, true. Also true. Rapture, Ring, or Shameless Attitude. Okay, sure. Net hack, keep counting your dreams. Or what? Keep dreaming.
On my authority.
Now we'll take it. Thank you. That's good.
Take your shot, sister.
This is Chamber 5, not looking bad. Never seen Isaac on stream. We played it a lot, but it was a long time ago. We played it during the 24-hour stream, too, again. Please. I messed up. I thought there would be more enemies there. I like Shadow Pounce. I think it's good. Doo-doo.
I've returned.
Do. Comcast customer service simulator. That's just every day here already. Flip. Channel faster.
It's all yours.
Do.
It's Charon.
Okay. Isaac's one of those games. I enjoyed my time with it, but I don't really have much interest in ever going back at this rate. It's a super in-depth game that you have to spend like hundreds of hours. Like you can have 1,000 hours of the game, but you're still scratching the surface, right? It just feels like so daunting. And then it's just the overarching like poop and child abuse motif just does not do it for me. Heavy metal? I was hoping for heavy metal.
Infinite possibility.
Hey, what do you know? Might allow us to keep
I've blood to
that.
spare.
You know what I mean? Welcome, Kono. TCG Card Shop Simulator. My friend was playing it. And I was like, dude, what are you doing? He's like, it's fun. I'm like, all right. Guess I just take the freebie because the others suck. How many times did Comcast disappoint during 24-hour? It was fine, actually. Ooh, this is good, actually, chat. Prepare to write this down. Let's go this way. You gotta love opening packs, right? We have Slip. Come on. Not the worst chamber either. Wow. Okay. We gotta focus here for a second here. And Spiral Knives with my $200. And Spiral Knives with my $200. Whoa! Okay, we gotta run.
Farewell, Lord Charon.
Okay. Okay, and we have Origination, and we have Shameless Attitude. Baby, I'm about to pog. One. Damn. Shit, I'm out of magic. Still worth it. 144? Let's get that bread, shall we? Let us get the bread.
All quiet. Which one would help?
Very nice for right now, too. World record pace? Not world record pace. I forgot to give you a bet for the day. So here, I'll give you a bet for this particular run. Just this once. I don't normally do that. Get a PB this run. Our current PB is 557. This is definitely ahead of our PB by about... Oh gosh, I don't remember. now, actually. Maybe 20 seconds at the moment. See, Echo this run. Nice try. Place your bets. Place your bets. Oh, please hit it. Honey. Okay, not a bad first chamber. There's Hera.
Chaos just took hold.
Please, spawn faster. Please, please, game. Little annoying here.
The fates won't mind.
No. Thank you. Oh, it's a little frustrating to not have like a shop or something already by now. And we got a Chaos Gate here, which is a little unfortunate. Oh my god, Steam. I guess I'm just going to take the closest chamber. It's not looking good for an Oceanus, though.
So serene.
Nice try, game. Stunned for 1.1 seconds. It can be quite devastating. Quite devastating. That could blow the run.
Sure, why not?
So I guess I'm not going to do that. Don't really care about the magic. 122. This should be fine. Okay. Tony. Interesting.
The king vermin.
Wow. Pretty good Tony. Do.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Not a bad Tony, huh, chat? We'll take Geyser Spout and set up for the Lego. Little bit of Effies out here. Looking like a not good Oceanus, unfortunately, squad. Okay, Nemesis is helpful. Ideally, you'd get her in Erebus and not here. This is the last chamber. This is definitely keepable. It's not a super good sign, though. Mist Veil has expired. Doesn't matter, though. Do.
Felt that. Really not my
It's fine. 236. We didn't get very far here. It's fine, though. We definitely... Nah, you definitely do another one.
The underworld's
Did I make a video on good builds? Yes. I've made several of them. And legendary. Damn. Maybe I should have just filled in the attack or something. Boop, 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 doo, doo. Why Burb? Burb gives you passive crit, so good. Okay. Do. Please, cast. Coming back here. Okay. 251. I'm not certain how we are against the PB. I don't remember now.
They just won't shut up. A pearl.
I'm not certain, actually. I don't remember. Yeah, I'm glad we didn't take the stun, that's for sure. We need the move speed from this now, more than anything. That's fine. I'll take that. You could just sell this because it kind of doesn't matter. Wasn't like 319? I didn't think so. We did have a pretty good Morning Fields, if I recall. I remember our PB leaving Morning Fields as 439. I recall that much. Don't fuck me over, please. 3 rewards here is bad. It's also just a terrible looking chamber already. Try our best. It's really bad, though.
Reward.
It's not looking good at all already. I have no rolls. Don't even bother to take that. Come on.
This doesn't belong here.
We can't get Nemesis here in fields either. Not looking good. It's the only one that does anything. All right, where's the last?
My path.
Fuck, dude. Really bad chamber. Do 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 do.
Better. That was all of them.
Take the closest chamber. Really bad. Come on, kill her. You can't. I was trying to be
That's enough slithering about.
fancy and it didn't work out, obviously.
My silver.
Mm,
Higher
mm,
go.
mm, 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 mm.
This shall help.
We'll try. We did get the 2 reward exit here at least, but we can't see Nemesis. So this might make up for that terrible first chamber to some degree. I guess, yeah, it's interesting.
Flourish.
Come on. But the fact that we can't see Nem here means that we're probably losing all the time we saved. This is why you want something like Blinding Sprint really badly, right? Hermes also kind of dicked us over. Didn't really give us what we were hoping for. Didn't see Nitro Boost, didn't see Nimble Mind. Oh, the exit's over here. Kind of surprised. 440. So yeah, we're already red. And we haven't even beaten Cerberus yet. Damn.
The name of Hades.
What can you do? Oh, you can't see Nem? Well, you can see her twice, but there's like a cooldown.
Vigilant. I'll grant you that.
So if you see her in Erebus, you could see her again here in the fields, but we saw her in Oceanus. Oh, come on. What the fuck was that?
Cerberus, you're free.
That's too bad, huh?
Whether he fought for
There's no point.
Feel better, Cerberus.
Yeah, I don't know what the exact, like, cooldown is or whatever, how it works, but yeah, it's over. That was, like, a really bad morning fields. We were definitely looking fine, but yeah, we gotta send it back. 18 behind, we couldn't save that much time. It's impossible.
I'm in.
Couldn't save that much time, so we're just gonna send it back. Too bad. Good start to the day, though, huh? Good start to the day. Ooh,
how interesting.
Oh, that helped, too. Let me give you a longer bet for the day. Get a PB this run? The answer was no. No. Oceanus went good enough, too. Get a PB today. Current PB is 557. Yeah, nah. What's a PB? Personal best. Can I beat my best time? Which is 557. Wouldn't have more damage to armor boon help me kill things faster? Barely. It doesn't help against many things. You don't really need it. It's such a low priority. There's many, many better boons than that we'd hope for first. once you have spiral knives, damage isn't that crazy important. Armor doesn't help against bosses either. Dum ba dum ba da da dum. Dum ba da.
Return to shadow now.
What's up, Cal? What's up, Camera Rudy? You got feeling luck in the air? Big spenders today? I'm feeling good, chat. I'm ready. I'm steady.
Well, look at you.
Do, 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 do.
Find the Titan.
Thought it might clear the rooms faster in Tartarus. Yeah, I mean, it certainly wouldn't hurt. But ideally, if the fig goes off correctly, you're only fighting 2 waves of enemies. And not necessarily all those enemies are going to have armor either.
Not an option.
Just not a high priority boon.
Chaos.
Do, 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 do. Sprint speed. We like sprint speed. We take what we can get.
Strength.
400 decay and 24-hour stream. It's because you doubted, didn't you? Shame on you, Zyru. Shame on you. Shame inside of you. Come on.
A gift.
Bum, da, da. Okay.
Hail, boatman.
Hestia. What's on the doors here? Zeus, which ain't much.
In the name
Okay.
of Hades.
I don't love Hestia, but I feel like we have to take.
Let's do it.
Uh-oh. Could you... Wow. That's frustrating. Could be a rip already, then.
This again. You with me?
Okay. Yeah, I just wanted the cast to be clear. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Annoying. Yeah. Rip my magic. Okay. Could you please aim at the enemy I'm like pointing at that's in the cast? For the love of God. I like controlled burn, just not this early on in the run, you know?
Well,
Don't love Hestia. My heart belongs to someone else. His name is Dionysus. I'm trying to suck up to make the fig behave, you know? Bum. What's up, Cloaked?
silk and loaded. It must be.
Oh, that's not very useful. Now is a game.
It matches your eye.
Is this Ogre? I think it's Ogre. Chamber 11. It's a little too late, and the build's pretty rough. Yeah. Do 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 do. Send me back. Ooh. Ah. You know, chat, I think around... What year do I think this was? I think it was 2017. Roughly. I think 2017. No, I was a young
Turn to shadow now.
man.
You cannot
A lot of
solve
energy,
time.
a lot of chutzpah, etc. You know what I mean? And I did a simple step up onto like a trailer. Or was I stepping down? I think I was stepping down from like a trailer, so it was like kind of just a large stair step equivalent to, you know what I mean? Viral, yes, very viral.
Heading out.
I rolled my ankle in that, and it has never been the same. 7 years ago. It has never been the same since then. It probably never will be at this rate. I rolled my ankle, and I didn't break anything. I was kind of worried that I did for a while.
Got you.
But it was fine, I guess. But it's just always been weird ever since then. What's the deal with that? Why? Joints remember? God damn, can they just forget a little bit, though? Have we done physical therapy? Hell no. Oh, whoa, what the hell was that?
Could make a lovely gift.
Ah! I stopped wearing dress shoes after that day to work. Because I was wearing, like, dress shoes, and they have, like, they had, like, these, like, very woody heels to them, I guess is the best way I can describe it. That shit sucked so bad. It was so terrible just to keep your balance and stuff. Thank you.
On my authority. Later.
Yeah, we'll accept that. No have. Yes. Okay. We gotta run if we can just get some room luck now, please.
See that time?
We got the build luck. Can we get some room luck? We got the build luck. Can we get some room luck? Please. Pretty please. Please. Dude, where'd you come from? That was bad. Ugh. Maybe I should have done right side, because that could be Artemis. This cannot be Artemis. Oh, stop showing me these dudes. Come on. Come on, you bastards. Yeah, those dress shoes were terrible. I just wore sneakers after that. I was like, fuck this shit. No.
The fates won't mind.
It's not looking good for the timer, huh? Channel faster is amazing. What about Afro special with this?
Thanks,
I mean, it'll look fine, but Poseidon's gonna perform better more immediately.
A brief respite.
For a casual run, it'll definitely be more than fine, though. I'm gonna keep. Seeing them in the shop count as seeing her in the counter. Ooh. I don't know, actually. I'm not sure how that works. Ooh, blinding sprint would be astounding. Please.
Sure, why not?
Are you kidding? I think you do roll again. It's important. Please, though? What in the name of...
There you are.
Can't be harder than heals. I mean, it's definitely not... What the? Are you kidding? Guess that cast wasn't hitting her. That's really fucking stupid. I'm sure it's not harder than heals, but yeah, I don't know. I kind of gave up trying to dress very nice for work, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Oh, wow, the bad luck. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. $213. Ah, that was just unlucky. I guess I fucked up that cast, but still. Really want blinding sprint. I think it's worth putting on the keepsake for. Okay. Do. Getting Spiral Erebus still not good enough? Yeah. It's more about the rim luck. It is. It always has been in Hades. Both games, really. Just what kind of chambers you get, what kind of enemies you get. It's always going to be more important than the build. Ah! Okay. Please, no more. Ah, bad luck here. Getting them both at the same time. Flip. For fuck's sakes. I'm willing to roll once. Okay. Thank you. Oh, didn't expect to be over there, really. A little slop. Thank you, game. Oh, I forgot to rarefy it. I often forget that we have... When I do use Apollo's Keepsake, I kind of forget that I do a lot of times. Because not many runs actually do that. You either go for Hera or you go straight to the droplet. Hello? 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 Where's the luck? 307 already. What's up, girl? Get out of here. 310. What did we need? I don't remember. Something better than this, though, I think. All right. I do cosplays on stream. Every day is a cosplay. I cosplay as a Magic Mike supermodel every day, just naturally. You know what I mean? Now I'm cosplaying right now. It just happens. It just happens, chat.
Closer now.
You see it? You're looking at it. I'm scheduled for tonight at the Magic Mike Super Show. We have to leave this zone in under 4:39. Why did I pick... Dude, why are you stuck?
Show me the way.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. That's good.
I can never get accustomed to this light.
I guess consider this another warm-up run or something at this rate, because there's no way this is gonna... We're gonna be able to make up that time at this point, I think. Shameless attitude, please. Heartbreaker. Is that better than Sweet Surrender? Not actually sure about that. Don't really care. Just give me something.
Just try and take my blood.
What?
How many mortals have you tormented?
I like Backburner. How many times would it take for me to wear the Dio thong on stream? Do you have to see it? Because for all you know, I'm already wearing it.
Such a power.
You have Backburner. You know what I'm saying? 3 rewards is bad.
again.
Pretty sure we can't see Nem here. I guess I'm not... I'm kind of just going by what the other speedrunners have told me, but yeah.
In the name of Hades.
Arrow's on the right, Poseidon's on the left. I'll order if I get another rock. A little tempting here. We have Hera, so just grab a rock from Hera. I think all of our boons are rock, even. Write that down. Barry, what's up? Hey. Dude. Maybe I should have done Nimble Mind, because I'm probably going to lose this in a second, though. It's fine. Tall order now active. Nyeh. Do 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 do. Splash fount. No rolls.
That should have done it.
Free hammer. 454. Rip. It's over. Yeah, we gotta be like, we probably have to be like sub 3 to continue a run at this point. Send it back though. No way. Ain't no way.
I'm going to help you, boy, no matter what.
Big leaps against TOS. If I just wear like an Adam and Eve style big leaf over my bits, is that against TOS? It's kind of just, the Twitch TOS is kind of vague nowadays, right?
Return to Shadow now.
Barry, thank you for the 39 months, by the way. I don't know if I can't remember if I said it, so. They're just like, yeah, if it's too sexual. Like, what's too sexual? You know what I mean? I don't know if there's anything I could personally do that would be overtly sexual. Since I have boy nipples? Yeah, it's true, right?
A boon.
Come on.
All right.
Took me a minute to recognize that. It's Stan, there's no way it could be sexual. That's the way I'm looking at it, too. I found the loophole, right?
That's better.
Just gonna take the closer door. I missed a point. It's Dan, so there's no way it couldn't be sexual. Oh, I misread. Chat, you're supposed to agree with me. What's the point of you? What the heck? Come on now.
A lightning sigil.
Storm ring?
Worth the risk.
Okay. Oh. Kind of unlucky here. Is it unlucky? Not sure. Depends what happens here. It's kind of looking like we're going to miss the mid shop at this rate. So it's kind of ogre already.
The fates
Really
won't
need
mind.
slip. Really need slip.
Good.
Yeah, there goes the mid shop. Practically breaks even with this. Alright, we're just gonna big ball it here then. Just get lucky. And Arachne.
Silken
Hey.
finery, so
All you had to do was ask, right?
there.
What I've been saying all along, chat. All you had to do was ask.
Won't you?
Don't you dare give me a trial. Hey, buddy. You made me drop my cast in a weird spot. Jerkwad.
Damn it.
Out of magic. Give me another one. I thought I already bought one of those, no? Too slow.
Struck down.
Too slow. Blah, 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 blah. Feet pictures. They're on their way. I put them on the postcard.
Return to shadow now.
Do, do, ba, da.
Oh,
Mm.
Light of moon in darkest Erebus.
once more. That light.
Come on. Thank you.
Right.
Oh, come on. Hit it.
Locked.
Wonder if that cat's eating his food yet. Dang cat. We even get him the good stuff.
I'm ready.
And he still won't eat it sometimes. That dang cat of yours, chat. Expensive ass cat. Oh, he's so precious though. For 3 boons, it's just annoying.
Sure, why not?
That's fine. How to catch the dog in the game? You have to get the bird first. You get the bird by encountering it in the fountain chambers here in Erebus. Then you may get dog.
Be again at peace.
I'll take missed fail. Okay. Doo doo doo. We thought he'd eat anything. But then, now occasionally there's just certain foods that he won't do.
Let's begin.
All of a sudden. Do 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 do. Thank you. Have I speed on the surface? Yep, we've done some.
Vengeance.
Please.
Must be my
Rip
cast
that
just
hammer. Grampy have favorite snacks? Anything. Anything.
in the name of Hades.
He loves, like... We don't give him human food, but if we're eating certain types of food, he goes a little nuts for him. I think it's worth rolling this. And a hammer. In this case, we go right just in case, just to try to get Artemis, and we did get Artemis. Never punish. Shrimp, chicken. He loves sweet potato for some reason.
Time.
He got quite interested in the pomelo we were eating last night, which is sort of like a weird grapefruit style thing. It was alright. It's the first time I had it. That might be the last enemy, so we gotta wait. It was. Okay, very good.
Steady yourself.
Death Warrant or First Blood? I think I like First Blood more.
If you
Okay.
farewell for now.
Cats aren't supposed to really like citrus. He normally hates it if I'm eating like a clementine or something like that. So it was kind of weird to see him like, kind of like, huh? What's that you got there, Chief? Food, you say?
Next.
First time I had it was pretty good. Yo, it's toxic. Oh, straight up. Oh, no kidding, huh? Yeah, me just peeling a clementine usually pisses him off. He's like, get that thing away from me. We have Born Gain, so we shouldn't need that.
Here goes.
Ready?
129.
You may.
Not bad.
Flames awaken.
Not that. Do, 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 do.
My sister.
Damn it. Look at those waves just kind of went in, like, pretty random places, it felt. Come on. You coward. 206. Best freshly peeled by someone else just straight down the gullet.
I passed the test.
Wife was mocking me because I'm like, I've never had this. How do we eat it? She's like, you just eat it, okay? She was getting like annoyed at me. It's like, but do I eat like the rind? She's like, no, of course you don't. It's like, then just.
Try another one, maybe.
It turns out there was some explanation to how to eat a pomelo chess because you don't eat the rind. You know what I mean?
Head
You got to
again.
peel out the little flesh or something like that. Your dog chewed on a battery once. I had a dog break our PlayStation because he chewed on the controller wire, which, like, fried the PlayStation itself.
More ashes.
Do. But my parents didn't believe me. I was like, the dog ate the wire. And they're like, yeah, right. We know the PlayStation 2 just came out. You're not getting a new PlayStation. It's like, I didn't chew through the wire myself. I didn't chew. I mean, that would have been kind of clever. Honestly. But I'm not that clever. Yeah, I think they thought I, like, cut it on purpose to convince them to get a PlayStation 2 for the family. It's kind of over. $244. Send it back. Too slow. Send me back. Buttercup, baby. Beaver teeth as a young lad. Excuse me? Dog once ate a whole neck/hatched egg cluster of black widow spider. Whoa! Oh! Oh, nest. Oh! The dog okay?
I rise
Again.
Giving me the heebie-jeebies.
My path is set.
$93. Thank you.
Very well. Can't.
Okay. She was fine, didn't phase her at all. Dog chewed through a lamp, almost killed her. Poor puppy. Probably taught her not to chew through cords anymore, huh?
For my arcana.
Okay. Do. Whole box of communion wafers? It's barely even food.
Acceptable.
Yeah. Acceptable, she says.
It's her. Worth the risk.
Come on. Shit. That's bad. I guess I'm gonna roll again. Really bad, though. Wow. The scamology going on right now. I never usually take engagement ring.
By her grace.
Surprise, surprise.
Lightning sprint. Thank you. Gave me something here. All right, and here's Hera to make up for their assholery, right?
Ready, Helmer?
Come on.
Possibility.
Jesus Christ. Why you gotta make it so hard on me out here? Eggs?
Daphne's handiwork.
Please.
Hit me then.
Kind of an annoying egg room, but not obviously better than the average chamber still. Okay. Special damage, but that's a pretty bad stun. Oh my god. Come on now, game.
Let's do it.
Oh. Gonna take a little while.
Shadows take you.
Come on, die, please. All right. Please, no more.
Hear me on my authority.
Slip. Thank you.
Let's come in.
Nothing on the right. How much money I got? Hammer, 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 hammer. Boo. I bother to buy Demeter. Arctic Gale. Hey, geek. It would be hard to set up for Cherished Heirloom at this rate, unless she swaps out the cast. I guess we could take the attack.
Here you are.
Kind of don't really give a shit about Cherished Heirloom anymore. The whole dream of quad fig, it's honestly only going to let me down, you know? Yeah, I guess everyone in the comments is a decent enough idea. Oh, please die. Damn, nothing actually in the cast. Oh, biscuits. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Jesus. A little frightening there. Why though, hun? Man, you went like super far away. Oh my god, then it got worse. Well, now it's bad. Ugh. Send it back. Only 2 days of work this week? Yo, let's go. Let's go. 4-day work week, chat. Let's do it. Let's make it happen, shall we? Those are pretty rough. Hecate. Her teleports are pretty devastating for her time. Yeah, she's too good at the game.
I'll make this count.
Uh.
A boon.
Please. Come on. Oh. Oh.
This gift.
Aha.
Why not?
Okay. What's up, matcha? That's pretty bad for now.
Let's see how this goes.
If I survive, it's pretty good, obviously. It's a long time. It's a long time, though.
My souls, I'll lead you to your graves. Cheers, Chaos.
Ba-dum. Japan announced a 4-day work week to battle declining birth rates. It's gonna be a worldwide problem the further time goes on, it feels, right?
Stay where you are.
It's already a problem in the US, right? Guess I'll go this way. Yeah, 5th day mandatory fucking day. I don't understand why people aren't having more sex. Is this an anvil ring? I think it's an anvil ring.
Strong.
I think so. What's up, BTR? You got a 61 PB. Yo, congrats. That's awesome. No Hestia when we already have a cast. Do dee 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 do.
Out with you. Let's do it.
Why wouldn't you want to be having all the children with growing inequality and financial disparity? I don't understand.
That's that.
It's so confusing. Do 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 do. Girl. It's so confusing.
Infinite possibility.
Okay. Yeah. Do 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 do. Channel it faster. What's up, derps?
How does that feel? I think I like it.
Okay.
Very well, alright.
All the video games and porn, clearly. Butter. 129. $129. We're not gonna have a lot of damage here. Is Static Shock crazy? It might be a touch crazy.
Let's see how this goes.
Let's see. Do. Welcome, ma'am.
Each time
To be a girl. Welcome, ma'am.
once more with me, sisters.
Whatever, lady. You little rapscallion, you. I'm out of magic. Past 2 minutes? Rip it. Rip it! Ding. What's up, Nacho? How we doing? We had a pretty good start to the attempts today. After that, yeah.
Try again, Malinois.
Static Shock, could I need more magic? Yeah, that's always a question. I'm totally willing to take Static Shock, but you gotta already have the right thing to set up, right?
I was born for
Do
this.
do 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 bum lump dum. Rarely is damage a problem, assuming you get the one thing that matters, namely spiral knives. Everything else is just super straightforward for what you aim for, really. You really don't have to think super hard about anything. Oh my god, what happened?
Locked.
That was sloppy. Come on now.
Of the dead.
Do 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 do. Damn. I never even get offered rapid sudden flurry? Sudden flurry, it feels.
Can't.
I guess we're not gonna bother to keep this when it's like this, you know what I mean? Welcome, Rowan. Too busy keeping your office from burning to the ground to take time off this year, so you are 30 hours over your holdover cap. If you don't spend it by the end of January, we'll give you money for your PTO. I don't even know what half those terms mean. Yeah, back in the day, we would get this letter, I think, every year toward the end of the year, like November, December. A, they would say no time off allowed during the busy holiday season because it's retail, right? And B, if you can't actually take your PTO, then we weren't allowed as store managers to pay people out for it as like just to like pay them for it. They're like, no, you're not supposed to do that, so you can't do that. It's like, okay, so you tell us this every year that A, no more PTO starting from right now, but also we can't pay people out for their PTO. So you just don't listen. You do it anyway. You just pay people out anyway. Ain't no fucking way I'm stealing someone's, who knows what, 40 hours of vacation time just because they didn't spend it by November. Hey, Dwarfy. They would say these things, but they would never actually do anything about it, you know? It was just in an attempt to discourage you. Ooh, okay, we gotta run. We got ourselves a run. Okay, focus, chat. Everyone, get your hard hats out. Don't show me shop. 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 Yes, good. All right. What's up, cornfield? Ooh. Oh, man. It's scary. 5 chambers is so long. If it was like 3... we probably won't have it up for Hecate. Almost certainly not. That's the main scary thing. And then I probably get shept. You know what I'm saying? I don't think you can do it. Or whatever. Let's take it. Hep's not ideal, but that's okay.
We'll have to do this.
Okay. Seems like a time for Molten Touch finally.
My silver's come alive.
Ooh, that's good. Shop, shop, shop. Show me the shop. Yes, yes, yes. You can still see Arachne. That's sexy.
In the name of Hades.
We're gonna buy that max magic too. Arctic ring, good.
Cold comfort.
Okay. Hoping to see Nemesis at least. Still. There's also Eggrum still available.
Remember me.
Not a good chamber for us, unfortunately. Not the worst, though. There's Arachne. Okay. Is that it? It might be it. That's chamber 10. There's one more. Come on. Ooh, nice. We got the channel. That's big. I'm actually curious what I should do here. Both are Artemis compatible. It's close. I'm not sure. No Artemis, but it looks like a decent set of enemies. Not bad.
My boon from chaos came
Okay.
alive.
Time is okay. It's good. Good, I would even say. Build is solid. You can't do a static shock or anything here. We're just going to take these two then. Can't afford to. So this way we should be able to get through this fight without running out of magic, as far as I can tell. Okay, not bad. Okay, that's good. 2. No! Of all times, huh? Let's keep it. Of all times. Damn. Haven't missed it in a while, I feel. It's fine. World record probably has a sheep in it, right? Doesn't actually. 2 on the dot. 15 seconds probably lost there. Maybe 10. Revolver, what's up? Thank you for the 31 months. What's up? How you been? That was rough. It was kind of just like an... I don't know how to describe it. The start to the phase was felt a little off. This is definitely still keepable. Wave tail is good. Bad looking enemies, but we do have chaos here at least. Okay, it's actually not too bad. Can't complain.
Hail, chaos.
We have increased rarity. So let's see if we can do better than this, shall we? Ugh. Dear God, Chaos, what are you doing? No. No. What are you doing, Chaos, you monster? Okay, this is still good, though.
So I was like, no suitors. I know you're...
Couple of rolls, probably. I can't earn money, right? Is that what I took? Yeah. We have to do this.
Have a great day.
Always use more.
Max magic. Artemis, Artemis, Artemis. You are not Artemis. We like these small chambers like this, though. And armored enemies, for that matter. I typically like these types of chambers. Okay. This is good.
Finally.
Shameless attitude will do me. We've only seen one mini-boss. Nice. Show me the other one here. Uh-oh. Right door would have been slightly better. Bad-looking dudes here. Big chamber. Unarmored serpents. It's kind of GG. Come on, dudes. You gotta be kidding. I'm out of money. I guess it's keepable, but it's rough. Yeah, I didn't get Hera. Just got screwed, really.
Excuse me?
Screwed in that way. Lucky in some other ways, though, huh? Oh, please, attack. 308.
You like
Why is it better if they're armored? Do fewer of them spawn? Yeah, generally.
another pearl?
Each chamber in both Hades games has like a different weight value to it. The later in the zone you are, the more weight is required. Each enemy has a certain weight value attached to them. Armored enemies have a higher weight than unarmored enemies. So you'll be able to fill up that weight value for the chamber more quickly, I guess you could say, by having a lot of armored enemies. You'll probably face fewer waves of enemies and fewer enemies in general. And we have to pray that somehow
Long way down.
Hera will still appear, but yeah, it's not looking good. Anyone here watch Taskmaster Jr.? I actually liked it, but wife wasn't really keen on it. I was actually having a pretty good time. We only watched like one sode. I love Taskmaster, so this looks like a good chamber at least.
No.
There's not a whole lot she could give us that I care about.
Worth the risk.
I actually really don't want Fridge to sprint either. Kind of want to leave that open to someone else.
Flourish.
Come on. Do. Jesus, you're far away. Hello?
Stay far away. Something changed about my chaos boon.
At the roll here. Oh, wait. We can't really force Hera, can we? So I kind of got to go for, like, fluid gain or something here. There's, like, no other way. A little sloppy since she slowed me down.
Each time.
Yeah, I guess I got to go for fluid gain.
Sure, why not?
Unless I get, like, boon from Echo, but too late now.
Always pleased to see
The kids were pretty funny. Are the kids big brain or kind of dumb? The thing is, like, half the contestants are kind of bad at the task anyway. That's often, like, what's so fun about it. The stupidest thing I've ever seen before in my
Let's
life.
do it.
Yeah, the hosts are different. It's Rose, Matafeo, and what's the guy's name? He's like, he plays the equivalent of Alex.
Enough.
Isn't the duo fine? I mean, it just doesn't really do anything. There's not much point to it. There were better boons for us, for sure. Like, I don't even have origination going yet. There's no slip.
Hear me. Authority.
Sure. My dudes. And, oh, I can't even get Cherish Heirloom here. Well, I guess now we're settling for Fridge's sprint.
I think I'm finished here.
440 already. Yeah, that's no good. Can't do it. Yeah, just a big old set of bullshit happened this run. All right, I'm going to run to the bathroom while Serby takes us out. I'll be right back.
Return to Shadow now. Ugh, bad dog.
dun. Ugh. Greg Davies would be too scary for Taskmaster Jr. because of his intimidating size. That's kind of interesting. I mean, I'm sure like they're kind of just busy too. They have so many like Taskmaster spin-offs. I'm kind of shocked that they're able to keep up with all the different shows and stuff like that.
They got through.
Probably should have just shown a death since you went AFK there basically. All right. British panel shows. I've watched some amount of them. I'd say I generally like them. It's easier when, like, I recognize the people, even just a little bit.
There.
Do. Kind of can't do controlled burn.
Possibility.
Not yet. Been binging Taskmaster. Yeah, wife and I have watched practically every single thing. All in the entire main series. We have to give another shot to some of the others, though. Some of the spin-offs. Hey, Seagull. Oh, okay. Hades too? You don't say. Taskmaster New Zealand is your favorite? There's the Australian one as well, right? Is there an Australian one, or is it only New Zealand? Nice. Okay, that's good. Ooh, hello. No. That's good. We like. Into the shop. Very good.
Boatman.
Don't need more Hestia. Okay. How do we shave off enough time for a world record? It's just lucky rooms. I'd say that's the... We've pretty much solved the type of build that we need, and we've had it many times, and you can get it almost reliably outside of that one hammer that you might get scammed on. You kind of got to reset for it, though. So it's just about getting, like, the perfect chambers, essentially. Kind of need the magic. Might give me Artemis, too. So, like, fountain rooms, egg rooms, you need Artemis, you need Nemesis. You need all the story rooms, like Arachne. You can't miss any mid-shops. You need Chaos Gates to appear. You need... also, very, very strong enemy sets as well.
Olympus, accept this message.
So what types of enemies you see, every chamber is just incredibly important.
Shall we?
Perfect chamber with a shitty build be enough for a PB? Yeah, probably. That was not good. Damage is not too hard to come by, is the truth. Most of the time. $150. Ugh. Do. Is May or June still the expected release date for the game? That was never the expected release date, I don't think. We have no information on when the game will come out.
Excellent.
You can take Mist Veil for now. Okay.
Down I go.
Come cast, be kind. Is that a capital F or lowercase now? Ooh, that's annoying. That's annoying. I guess if they're gonna lock a chamber, that's the best time to do so. Really don't want to hex. The animation costs you time on its own. Nitro boost is good. Oh, come on.
Drain.
You really hope that you start seeing some freebies by now. Oh, we got Artemis, thank God. I was gonna say this chamber is kind of weird.
This won't take long.
I know that voice.
I know that voice. Okay, this might be the last wave of enemies here. Then we gotta do the Artemis thing. Please. Okay, wait, now.
May none Here's what I have.
Not ideal things. I think I'm willing to throw a roll at this. I like Shadow Pounce. There's the shop. Okay.
Good hunting.
Is Asphodel positive time? I think the last couple times I did it, it's like 12 seconds in-game time to go through an Asphodel chamber. So, it's not great. It might be better than the average
Cool and brisk.
combat chamber, but it doesn't really feel good to see it for the most part, either way. A little slow. You got away from me. But no spiral knives will do you, chat.
Splendid.
Take the closer door. Oh my God.
Out of my sight.
Could be worse. I think I'd rather have the palm than Hestia. Did I even get a hammer? Can't recall now.
Spouts are up.
Come on, dudes. Snail Man, come on. Suck it off, would you? Oh, blur chat. I did. We got Melting Sickle. Write that down. I want to just take the chamber that has the pause on it, really. We have Shameless Attitude already, so more Afro doesn't really do anything. Yeah. Asphodel also annoying if it's a reward you actually want. True, yep. We got her before she ran away. I just reset it if we didn't, probably. Do 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 do. That was weird. A 310? Well, we basically get spiral knives in chamber 1 here, or we send it back.
I can use this.
Boom, do do. Ranking of casts and sprints for the build, or they all depend on other core boons that you took. Best sprint is easily Apollo's, and it's not even close. Like, you'd always take blinding sprint, mostly for the move speed factor. For cast, there's quite a few things that work. You'd probably prefer something that applies origination. I actually don't like Smoldering all that much in this instance, especially at this rarity. It like doesn't really keep very well. I think I kind of like Afro's quite a bit. She also works out naturally since you really want the Shameless Attitude boon. Stormring is actually okay even without the origination application, right? For some reason, I don't really like Kara's here. It just doesn't feel good is the best way I can describe it. I think that's about it, really. So you'd never really take... Like, Poseidon's cast is really bad. I think Apollo's is pretty bad, especially since you want Blinding Sprint more than anything, which applies days as it is. Alright, we got a hammer.
Fast my foes.
Can't remember when I saw Nemesis, if I did it at all.
Olympus I accept.
I have Nitro Boost. Any gains that are okay for this besides Born Gain? Sadly, not really. Because everything else requires some amount of effort to get magic back.
Into the purse.
You could probably technically get by
Adequate.
without it sometimes.
I should be able to get out, I think.
Ionic Gain? Ain't no way, baby.
Graves. Let's go, Homer.
Okay, here we go. Bloodline works as a usable boon.
Let's see how this goes.
Don't really care about Incandescent Aura. You want the other magic regions to be reworked or buffed? I don't know what I want. Guess we're taking Boon, Boon, Boon.
Thank you, my friend. My friend.
Natural selection, huh? Yeah, I don't think so, game. Slip. Okay. Do 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 boo do boo do boom.
Flourish.
Okay, that's not too bad. We really need to see Nemesis here, please, game. We don't have Slip yet. We'd still like it. It's just a decent boon overall. Okay. Alright, then. Forget it.
Greater strength.
Come on, Nemi. Not the worst third chamber here. But we didn't really enter it with the best time.
Corruption.
Rare crop. Seems like a pass. I have Arctic Gale. Don't really care about most of this crap. We'll get Cherished Heirloom off of this easily. I think when it comes to magic, I do think I have this mild concern. I call it mild because I'm not really certain what I want personally.
Hear me.
That if everything was basically as good as Born Gain, then magic kind of doesn't matter anymore. Right? It's never something we have to think about. We don't have to think about synergies or anything like that.
Sure, why not?
Too bad.
He's running on
I don't want this to become just like you get to cast your Omegas as much as you want whenever you want kind of thing. Like, I want to have to think about it, you know? At the same time, like, I'm sure it would be a bit of a frustration if every single run you're just fighting to get enough magic, right? So that's why I'm not certain. We're 2 seconds ahead. Molten Touch, do something when you have Melting Sickle. Not really. Well, Melting Sickle only applies to your regular special, so I guess there's that. Doesn't apply to your Omegas. Best we could have, though.
done.
Doesn't Born Game always being everyone's choice kind of make it seem like no one cares for Magic? Well, it's just... No, I don't think that means that, like, I don't care about this mechanic. It's more like you're just going to take the best thing that works for your build, and pretty much every single build works with
Here goes.
Born Gain, right? Of course, you're going to take the best option when it pops up. It's allows you to completely ignore the mechanic and focus on different things. Should that be...
Should be a clear path to the house.
For the health of the game, where your magic is meant to be something managed, is this healthy? Come on. Shit.
Burn.
Come on. I mean, there's some others that definitely work. They're just typically a bit more situational. Like, Warmth Gain might be good sometimes. It just depends. You know what I mean? It would be... There's also this concern that I don't know if they can really change Born Gain and do what I'm mentioning, which is basically make everything probably a little bit worse at restoring magic to make us actually have to work for it, right? It might make the game less fun. It might. I'm not sure. I don't know. Ah. It might be a bad idea, so maybe things should just be nearly as good as Born Game then. Maybe they should be. I don't know. Unfortunately, chat, it's over.
I have the gold.
We'll finish this one.
Greater might.
Do. Couldn't even get a third fig.
Refreshing.
You waste what precious time remains to you.
Because Born Gain is far and away the best game, runners only take it and they kind of don't have to worry about magic. It's not even just runners. I'm talking about like every player. Pretty much, right? Again, there's situations where like, oh, Warmth Gain is pretty good here, but it's not every situation. It's with those balls. You see that? Whereas Born Gain is good in every single situation. It seems like they tried to create a situation where Born Gain might not be good, you know, but I don't think they really achieved that correctly, you know, because you could kind of like soft block yourself out of not having enough magic, but it's not a big enough hindrance. It doesn't come into play anywhere near as often. And if you accidentally primed all your magic because you took Born Gain, it's probably you problem and not really a Boon problem in its current standing. I guess you would potentially not take Born Gain on purpose if you're running Vow of Hubris, for instance, but I don't know.
He's gone for now.
Canceled your Omega each time it replenishes magic. It would make you at least feel the impact. Earn less magic when picking up max magic or something.
The time shall come. All shall be made clear.
Return to Shadow now.
You've locked yourself out of magic so many times before game, but it was because not paying attention. Yeah, I mean, I do it too. Right?
A good night's rest.
The Hades games, both 1 and 2, come down to managing damage oftentimes. Magic was an additional system that we have to take care of. It seemed.
Hence I go.
It seemed, right? But then with Born Gain, it kind of didn't... It just became like one boon that you take. You know? Even the Arcana cards that... The one Arcana card that helps you recover magic, it's so not worth the cost of it, right? That you should really never, ever take it. Like, there's never a situation. So there's a part of me that wonders, like... Does the magic system need some attention here to make it something we actually have to actively think about? But also, how do you keep it fun, right? You don't want to have to be a nuisance, right? I don't want to have to stand still to get Tranquil Gain to fucking proc. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, I just don't want to do it. But maybe it would be for the best if I had to. I don't know. Yeah, I guess you could say it's a concern. Like, something's always going to be the best. I do think Born Gain is more than just it happens to be the meta or something like that. It's a little bit beyond that. Reaper Knives is good. It's mediocre at best. There's really two hammers you'd want to see. Number one, Spiral Knives, and if we don't get it at some point in the run, it's kind of over. Number two, we can settle for Sudden Flurry. That just makes you channel faster.
Mindless
Do
wretch.
do do boom.
Infinite possibility.
Ugh. Afro's gain. I kind of feel like, does anyone else feel this way? You pretty much never palm any of the gains.
You wretches are in for it.
And if you do, it feels like a huge waste. I wonder if the intention, but they kind of skated away from it, was to make it so that you probably can't just spam Omega moves all the time. But it slipped away from them at some point during the process. Oh shit, I didn't think I'd kill them both.
You tracked me.
And you're meant to kind of like come and go in terms of
My blessing is your
how you handle everything. You're meant to like sometimes fall back, recover some magic, etc.
Nostrils.
But we've kind of entered a state of the game where you can just have infinite magic and a lot of builds, and it's never something you have to worry about. Lucid Gain is something that I think has arrived at a pretty decent balance where you probably do have to think about it if you have it. But it also does recover quite a bit of magic. Okay.
This place again.
Maybe to make up for making magic a bit harder. Honestly, making it so these boons were not palmable might be kind of interesting. I don't think they're really going to change the formula this much at this point.
Some nectar.
Like how I'm describing it. They're probably going to stick to it, which is probably for the best. It's a lot. It would be a lot to kind of throw at players now. It would be a huge change, probably. And what should happen is they probably just lower the power of Horn Gain a little bit. Just a little bit. Not even a lot. It's okay if it's the best. You know? Something's gotta be. But maybe more they could try to find more situations where you have to think you have to think hard about your choices if you have Born Gain, right?
Outlasted her.
Almost all the aspects are just Omega builds. I think more of the gains that should be bad gains, and you give an alternative advantage for non-Omega builds, like Hef. There's the whole thing where getting a little bit of magic per second is probably a good choice, but they need to make it so... I think the biggest thing is they need to make it so you can actually gain magic while channeling Omegas, if they're gonna do that. Because it feels really bad to take someone like Aphrodite's magic regen, but then you realize you don't get any if you're channeling Omegas all the time.
That's cold.
And that just kind of feels bad when you realize that. And that's when it kind of clicks that most of these magic regen boons just don't do anything. Right? Ow. Come on, kill the enemy. Stop spawning. Oh.
So be it.
Changing it to 1%. There's definitely a few options, right? I'm trying to think of something that would make your decision-making different without making it overly complex at the same time, right? Come on, come here. Dude, are you kidding?
You're free.
My God, my God. The restriction on not using Omega is a bit weird, you think? Restriction not using Omega. You lost me, Zyro. Doom. Boom.
Too hot for you?
You're playing early access in a different language. Sometimes the translations are inconsistent. Is it just better to F10 each one or gather a list and bring it to Discord?
Lord Kira,
Ooh,
I've
good
returned.
question. I don't know. You could probably just F10 each one. Whatever's more convenient for you at that point, if I were to guess. Demeter's game is absolutely the worst. I think it's just, it doesn't make sense with the flow of the game, right?
Onward.
It restores a good amount of magic, but it just feels really, really bad to have to try to use. It should be, that trade-off should make it so, like, it's almost like that trade-off should be equal to what Born Gain does for a build, right? Do. What's up, Thunder? Looks like it's too slow, chat. Do I have Shameless? That's too slow.
Might protect you.
The only time you'd be standing still is while casting Omegas. And even then, it doesn't count for that, right? It doesn't even count, which feels really bad. You have to literally stand there without doing anything. At all. Whatsoever. So I do think I think something like that could exist in the game, but the effect would have to be somehow way more powerful than what they're giving us. It'd probably have to go beyond just restoring magic at that point, because it's too easy to restore magic other ways. You know what I'm saying?
Siren's song torments you even beyond their vicinity.
So I don't know, it could give you a buff too, or something like that.
Get out of my head.
But at this point, does the game do a lot of these boons need big buffs? It might mean that they get taken more often.
Once more then.
You're making the game easier in that sense, I guess, but I don't know. You have your doubts on how many people who haven't put at least 50 hours in Hades 2 are taking strength over death defiances.
Worth the risk.
Just send it back.
Set.
Send me back. It does seem like strength is probably going to get taken a lot more often once you get into the end game, I guess you could call it, right? But in the early game, you're probably going to start out with death defiances, just because you get to that card much sooner, right? You get to that card much sooner, you might not even know that strength exists when you're leveling up the cards, and you remember death defiances for the first game, right? So you probably are using death defiances a lot.
Get out of my head.
But once you have everything filled out, I do wonder what kind of pick rate we're looking at. I'm not sure. I can definitely see, like, I was a little uncertain when we first saw it. It's just like, it feels good, but is it actually good? It's kind of hard to tell. You know what I mean? I think it does turn out it is very good.
He's back.
You're scared of it?
Let's see how this goes.
You get used to it really fast.
Sting away.
I think in current form, it is pretty much strictly better. I'll take that. I think it is strictly better. Does that mean it should be nerfed? Maybe. The thing is, if they lower the damage number given by it, I'm still gonna take it every time. It could be 0 damage. Honestly, and I might still take it every time. Mostly because it activates Athena at that point. You know what I'm saying? I don't necessarily think that Death Defiances need to be stronger, though. Come on, hit it.
The boon from chaos
Ugh.
just took hold.
If they won the nerf strength, they could prime 50% of the magic, which would make Born Gain a lot worse in that particular instance, which would definitely increase the use of the other gains. It's so targeted, it feels, huh?
Come on.
You almost never take Born Gain. I think there is something about it, like, it's kind of boring, right?
Let's do it.
Again, it kind of comes back to the same thing I've been saying a lot. It makes this aspect of the game a little less interesting. Thank you. Yeah. I kind of like having to work a little bit for it, but just not Demeter. Just not to the same degree as, like, what Demeter makes you do. Don't need the max magic. We got sudden, which is fine.
Your service.
Don't need Mist Veil. Artemis. Fountain Room. Anything. Is it good enough? Questionable. Ah, it's pretty slow.
Accept this message.
Oh, why you gotta make it hard on me?
Well, well. You got hit. Crossblades. Return to fight, sisters. How much for that?
Damn it. Damn it. 212. I really shouldn't keep. What if Dem game was the inverse? You get magic for sprinting, wind gain, or whatever. I kind of like that, actually. And it works, and it sounds like it makes sense with her boons, too. Like Frigid Sprint. I think I kind of like that. It's so simple, too, right? And maybe it kind of builds up the longer you sprint, like it's... I don't know what the term would be. Exponential or something like that. Damn, we got Egg Room and everything tier 2. Well, it's still just too late. Oh, damn, Egg Room's gonna take forever to kill me. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Polynomial. I don't even know what that means. Oh. The de facto pick for Moros. I think it's kind of fine if, like, certain aspects, like, oh, you really want this particular game with this particular aspect most of the time. I think it's kind of okay, right? It still makes you think about it. You had to come to that conclusion still, and even if it is always going to be the best in that particular instance, I think that's okay, right? Kind of like how... I don't know, there's some build out there that likes Warmth Gain, but... There's some build out there that likes warmth gain.
Shadow now.
Do 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 do.
Home.
Where'd you come from?
Dum, ba, do, do. Medea with a possessed array. There you go.
I'm off.
There you go. Come on.
This goes.
Come on. Having different gains be better for different aspects is the goal. I think it should be, yeah. It's okay if not every gain is great, as long as they all have some use somewhere at times.
For what you did to me.
Right? Do 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 do. Are the most OP build videos still relevant this patch? Yeah, pretty much, yes. They didn't really nerf anything too bad. Things really only got buffed. Sinclair, what's up? Thank you for those 47 months.
My
What's
blades
up?
shine like the moon.
What's up? Do 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 do.
Foes eliminated.
I wonder what the game would be like,
Hades.
both casual and speedrunning wise, if there was simply a keepsake
Never get enough of those.
that made it so you started with a hammer. Chamber 1. It's not an extra hammer. It's not like always going to have the option you want still, but Chamber 1, hammer. Boom. Wonder how much it would get used.
Sure.
Ugh. Thank you. What's up, Suburban? Flip. You'd still rather force a god for 90% of the time. There's a part of me that would almost like it if, like... Because if the goal here is to get spiral knives, right? More than anything. Like, that's a lot more important than even Poseidon on the special. It would actually enable other gods to potentially be on the special. This is a very narrow sample, though.
Sure.
And again, you probably wouldn't care that much. You're not going to reset super hard normally in just a casual run anyway, so, yeah.
Nemesis.
Let's see.
I don't think it's actually a good idea, I guess, is what I'm saying. It's just a thought, I suppose. What do we get? Reaper knives? Really nothing special about this run. 135 is a bit slow.
I sensed your presence. You go. Crossed flames awaken.
How?
Resistance to me. How did that miss?
Come on, kill them faster. Didn't get any doubles there or anything. 208. Nah, I got something back. Why is Poseidon so much stronger on Chiron 2 than OG Chiron? Huh? But?
Out of Erebus.
2/8's too slow, and we have the wrong hammer, so...
Closer to Tartarus.
You want a really expensive card for rerolling hammers. It's probably fine. Oh, Pan is Chiron too? Oh, I see. Splash is an on-hit effect. So, gonna be very good. If you wanted to compare it to Hades 1, then you'd probably ask, why isn't Zeus on Chiron as good as Poseidon on Pan? Right?
Turn to shadow now.
Zeus has an internal cooldown with the lightning strikes on the special, is why. Ding.
Light of moon in darkest Erebus.
Farewell.
I had this thought. I actually left this feedback on the Supergiant Discord too. Sea Star. After the big Sea Star run, I was thinking a lot about it, right? And I left some feedback saying I kind of feel like Sea Star should be a duo, maybe at like 100% chance to double those same rewards. Sea Star is a fun boon, right? But I don't think you'd take it very often. I don't think you should take it very often. You might, because it's fun, but I don't think you should be taking it very often. So I feel like, what if they replace the Poseidon-Demeter duo, right? Which is natural selection, which makes it so you see more boons, basically, and they're slightly rare. What if they turn that into Sea Star? 100% chance to double those rewards. And thus, you're also removing a boon, or rather, you're perhaps being able to replace a boon that kind of makes Poseidon worse a lot of the times. I feel like I never want to take Poseidon unless it's for his attacker special. I never want anything else from him unless I'm centered around that aspect of him. Does that make sense? He's not a good supplemental god. Like, Hef is a decent supplemental god because he has some defensive boons. So they could replace Sea Star with something else. Geyser Spout, it's just so, like, particular. Like, it's not going to be awesome.
Sting away.
Very infrequent I care that much about that, I think. It seemed like an okay idea in my head. I don't know if it's actually a decent idea. Because I want the fun of it, but I think the power level needs to be increased. But in order to increase the power level, it probably needs to become like a duo or something. Guess we'll take that.
Be manageable.
Yeah, I really don't... It's kind of like a 2-for-1. Sea Star's not great in its current form. It's fun, but it's not great. And that duo boom basically just sucks. So you kind of get a 2-for-1 fix here, is the way I'm looking at it. Would they still say haha yes? Well, it's a duo, so yeah. Yeah, maybe it could be Demeter too.
You were born.
Ooh, hot dog. I don't know what's actually better there.
Farewell for now. Lord Charon's wares.
Hot dog, baby. Please, please, please. Sudden is okay. We can accept that.
This message.
It's still doable, chat. It's still good. It's still good. Okay, that's fine. We might prefer going this way over Arachne. Costs you just a few seconds, but yeah.
Oh, yes.
Still kind of worth it, though.
Until we meet.
There we go. Port fire. Nice try, chat.
Brief respite awaits.
Needed that.
This way. Looking like some decent enemies here. Nice. Okay, we like. Go. I want C-Star to exist, but I think it could be like a little more fun in a sense. Maybe. Wow. You could just honestly tack C-Star on. The effect of C-Star to natural selection. And maybe it would be okay then. Maybe. Please die. Ah, it was almost a good one. It was almost good. Do we stick? Blinding Sprint. Would be El Pago. Alright. I think we stick. Which boons actually care about rarity in this build? The special, by and large. I mean, Shameless Attitude, you do care, but you probably can't be super picky about it. The special, no doubt, is going to be by far the most important part of it, though. Fuck. Ran out of magic. 154 is keepable, though. Ugh. I'm looking at the suite of boons that Poseidon has, right? And his cast is pretty bad. Breaker Sprint is kind of situational. And the attack and special can be good depending on the weapon. Fluid Gain is known to be pretty bad. Ocean's Bounty is pretty terrible. C-Star, you probably shouldn't be taking it despite the fun. Hydraulic Might just doesn't really do enough most of the time, I feel. Flood Control, like, it's just kind of whatever. What else is there? There's probably something else there.
Should come in handy. Farewell, Erebus.
Lower the percentage on a C-Star and let it hit boons and hammers. That'd be fun. It certainly would be fun. Legendary is excellent. Sure.
At least my feet are clean.
Doesn't mean the rest of his boons have to suck, though, I feel. We don't like seeing these enemies in Chamber 1. It's probably not as big of a priority over some other boons that could probably have more fun built into them.
Yes.
Okay. Not looking good. Oh, come on, hit him. Uh-oh, that's bad. Hello? Okay, that's good. Well, yeah, I mean, obviously you really want her in Erebus so that she can actually maybe appear in Morning Fields. So I guess the bad part is the fact that she didn't appear in Erebus. The thing is, you look back at Hades 1, and it had a lot of these things to it, nevertheless. Come on. Oh, wow, no shop. Does that mean we missed it? We might have missed it then. Fuck. It's not so far off. Nasty comeback. Roll for Bloodline? You really don't want the ad or anything. Incandescent Aura, here we come. That duo needs a shitload of help. Good idea. Just up the power level. Like a lot. Nitro boost it is. Fuck. Ah, come on, though. Where's the lucky James? Hello? I mean, I guess that wasn't that bad, but yeah, I just didn't get many pauses here. Come on, bitch. J. Yeah, I think I got Sudden Flurry for this one, which is definitely keepable. But we're too far behind now. I should probably double check our PB again. Fun runs today. I want to do a Thunder Sprint run. It's been a while. We'll do attempts for the next 7 minutes. Hasn't been the best day, but not the worst also. Come cast, behave yourself.
Back already.
So Thunder Sprint. I kind of owe a staff run. Trying to think if there's anything we haven't touched in a while.
Here we go.
Oh.
Olympus.
Gotta find the fun. Okay.
Aid me.
Die, please. No more, I say. A pox on the vile demons. Spiral knives. Hello? Stream? Oh, damn it, I got spiral knives and everything. Could not access the specified channel or stream key. Please double check your stream key. If it is correct, blah, 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 blah. The fuck? Good thing I'm recording. Try again. Hello? Oh, come on. Alright, just me and you, YouTube then, for this one attempt, I guess.
Can't do it.
Oh, come on. Twitch chat losing their minds now. I guess to fill you in, we disconnected from Twitch. Not certain why. So here we are. Arachne, good. We got spiral knives. I would just chuck the run and try to deal with this, but when you get spiral knives this early on, you kind of can't ignore it. Chaos. Chaos or shop? We prefer the shop. A little better.
Keep on spinning.
You hit that. Not a ton that we want from Zeus. Stack Shock would be okay if we had magic, but we don't. Not enough. Bitch. Come on. Okay, not a terrible chamber. We cannot do trial. Way too slow. Not looking good, though. I don't think we're getting the mini-boss. I think we might have been offered it twice already anyway. Not sure. Looks like we did.
An even trade.
Chaos Gate at 129. This is chamber 10, so we could take the Chaos Gate. Chamber 11 is the last of the zone. So we know that we have one more chamber here.
Not an option.
146. You'd want to be finishing the zone right about now to keep up. These are pretty bad.
See how this goes.
Dear God. Still pretty bad. Oh my god. That one's kind of free. Hestia can't do a whole lot for us. Damn. Got very few boons.
Headmistress awaits.
You kind of prefer the shop over the free stuff, no matter what.
No.
Wah. We have Storm Ring, so we can leave it there. Ah, okay, forget it. See if I can fix this. Why can't I start streaming? Hello? Twitch? Hmm.